For the first time in months, the homestead is quiet. No tools, no building, no progress. And after everything we've put into this place, it actually felt a little strange. Simone has been working all day. I've been in school full time. And every extra hour has been going straight into this property. So when spring break opened one narrow little window, we made a different call. Not to build more, not to push harder, but to leave for a week and do something I had a real reason to say yes to. As most of you probably know by now, I'm a disabled veteran. And we spent spring break in Steamboat Springs, Colorado for an adaptive veterans snow camp. And of course to visit a bunch of cool friends of ours. We didn't stop because we quit. And we stopped because this matters to me too. And the footage from this video, I shot and donated to the participants and fellow veterans of the Wounded Warrior Project STARS Veterans Adaptive Camp. Hope you enjoy.
Time he was a pup, knew what to do. Well, the signs were there. He knew his way around. Signs were there to see. Always. Yeah. The number one slinger in town. Disrespect this man, no turning back. If you hold this man the books, no turning back. Take his pocket watch, no turning back. Cause the time has come to be a man in trouble. If you get to watch, you won't believe your eyes. Whoa, cause you never got time to see. Don't matter if you draw first or last. Ain't no slinger like Slinger Boy Jesse Lee. Oh, Jesse Lee. People say so many hours spent out in the yard. Time he was a young man, the beat showed his heart. Cause the signs were there. He knew his way around. Whoa, signs were there to see.
Did you get that?
Yes, I did. Come on, this is me we're talking about. Yes, I got the pollen.
Singers disrespect this man, no turning back. If you owe this man the books, no turning back. Take his pocket watch, no turning back. Cause the time has come to be a man in trouble. If you get to watch, you won't believe your eyes. Whoa, cause you never got time to see. Time to see. Don't matter if you draw first or you draw last. Ain't no slinger like Slinger Boy Jesse Lee. All day, all night, he be shooting from the hip. Time he was a cowboy, simply far too quick. Come on, these signs were there, cause he knew his way around. Oh, signs were there to see. Come on, yeah. The fastest slinger in town. Oh, cause you never got time to see. Don't matter if you draw first or you draw last. Ain't no slinger like Slinger Boy Jesse Lee. If you get to watch, you won't believe your eyes. Whoa, cause you never got time to see.
Ron, thank you for being a part of some amazing stories. And thank you for helping me write them. Distance has a way of showing you what is real. The older I get, the more I understand that a best friend does not have to be around all the time. Life moves. People get busy. Roads pull us in different directions. But real friendship is is not built on constant closeness. It is built on truth, on trust, on the kind of bond that doesn't fade just because time passes. A good friend knows your stories, and a best friend helps you write them. And the best ones, you can go a long time without seeing them. But when life brings you back together, nothing important is gone. It's like time stood still, and the pause button is released. This is the kind of friendship distance cannot break. Ron, thank you for help writing some of these incredible stories in my life. What you gave through adaptive sports matters. It changed lives. And that kind of impact does not disappear. You do not have to be around all the time to be a best friend. Sometimes the real ones stay with you, no matter how far away life takes you.
The homestead matters, but so do the people that are building it. This wasn't about getting away from the homestead or from the work. It was more about making room for something that matters deep inside. It was about meeting our good friends here in Colorado, and so we can reset and we can realize, and because we have been grinding non-stop and working non-stop, and we just needed a little reset. And this is what happened here. Lots of laughter and lots of memories with good old friends.
This week isn't about quitting. This week is about something that also matters to us. Adaptive veterans sports. Simone's been carrying her side of life. I've been working all day. Well, I've been buried in school. I mean, midterms.
Yeah.
God, I'm freaking so happy those are over. But I actually passed with straight A. This week gave us a different kind of time together. Actually, where we got to spend time and reconnect. I mean...
Yeah, just having fun.
Yeah, just not worrying about building, not worrying about school, not worrying about the hustle and bustle of the 9 to 5. So, sometimes stepping away from the grind is actually protecting it. We needed the recharge. We needed the together time. I mean, like, real together time.
Yes.
With nothing but us worrying about us.
Yes. And good friends.
Well, yeah. Can't forget the good friends. That's for true.
Saturday at noon, you know you live in Oklahoma when you hear the sirens go off. This is part of our great system. Every Saturday noon they check and make sure the sirens are working. Especially around this time of the year, it's very important. So here, we purchased our new tree yesterday. It's a weeping willow. It's going to go right into here. Lucy always follows the shade. Lucy! Yeah.
If you've never planted a tree this big before, there's a right way to do it. I had to find out the hard way. They come wrapped in a steel cage, and that cage has to come off. If you leave it on, the roots stay trapped in that ball, and the tree never really gets the chance to spread and take hold. So first, get out the grinder and start cutting that cage away from the root ball. Once that's done, the burlap stays on. You trim it back around the top so water can soak in. But you leave the rest. Over time, that burlap breaks down on its own, and until then, it helps protect the roots. So what you're seeing here is us getting this tree ready to be planted the right way, so it has a real chance to last. After a day of fixing the property, planting trees, mending fence, we were both beat. And it was time to call it a day. Time to close shop, get cleaned up, and head out. We decided to set the work down for a little while and do something different. So, we headed to Edmond, Oklahoma for Herd on Herd. And honestly, this is part of building a life too. Not just the work, not just the projects, but making time for people. You know, your friends, good music, great food, local shops, friends, family, dogs everywhere, and you know we love that. Just one of those nights that reminds you why community matters. After a hard day on the property, there's not much better in life than standing around with your wife in your hand, your friends near you, good food, music in the background, and nowhere else you need to be. This kind of time matters too. The community out here is amazing, friendly, welcoming, family friendly, pet friendly, just good people all around. Okay, let's get real. Who doesn't actually enjoy seeing a classic restored car from the ground up? Had to film this one. And of course, once again, Simone runs into people she knows, including the police officers she works with through her financial institution. It's always good knowing that there are solid people out here helping keep things safe while everybody else enjoys the night. Because building a good life isn't just about what you're working on. It's also about who you get to share it with. Because sometimes the best parts of building this life is stepping away from the work long enough to actually start living it.